So hi guys, welcome to
Hola.
Vibes with Zoe'ivy, which is basically a segment of single parenting whereby we just talk about documentation, what is happening in the streets. Mo, do you introduce?
Hi people, habari
Ongea
zenu.
na energy.
Mko salama?
Ala.
Mko aje? You know it's Friday. Ka energy kameshuka kidogo.
Alafu
Hey, the
watu
whole
wako
week.
broke.
This week has taken a lot on us, my friend. Alafu mimi I come from that area of Mombasa Road where ukishapita through that traffic, you're done. Energy imeisha. You're broke. Si uandike hapo namba yako ya M-Pesa. Uongeleshe you are lovely kings and queens.
Ndio waambie wasee napitia shida. Pesa ya chakula na transport.
Sema sister.
Tuma wanasema tuma nini? Tuma babe.
Tuma kitu. Na tumepia na ya kutoa tuma kitu.
On this number it's right here.
So, to topic number 1. Lupita is being bashed for the what? Kuna gazillionth time. So typically alikuwa ameenda Serengeti, si ndio? Serengeti is in Tanzania. Chile was just chilling, having fun, taking selfies. Kidogo wa Kenya kama kawaida mmemrushia stress zenyu zote. Stress za IMF, stress za kukosa rent, stress za kuwa na mashida zenyu kwa home, you're bashing her again. Mo, buambie.
Actually there was a time I remember ile wakati Kenya Tourism Board wali appoint Naomi Campbell to be the face of, is it Magical Kenya?
Yeah, Magical Kenya.
And then we went home tukaanza kupiga nduru that Lupita was a better fit. We have other Kenyans who could market Kenya even better than Naomi. So I was one of those people who really screamed. Alafu, my beautiful aunt or cousin Caroline put me into place.
Who is uko na auntie anaitwa
Caroline Mutuko.
Sasa you're forcing relations.
I'm forcing relations. By force, she's my aunt. I look up to her every single day. So akanifundisha adabu na heshima.
Yes.
And she taught me facts. You know, most of the time we run our mouth without facts. We don't know what is happening, but we are just there, showing our ignorance to the public shamelessly. Badala hata tuulize kwanza alikuwa anafanya nini Serengeti. Udem akuenda National Park Serengeti. Eti kwenda kuangalia wanyama.
Na by the way, na hata kama alienda kuangalia wanyama.
Na hata kama alienda, it's her right. She can go anywhere she wants to. You see? But she went there for something totally different. I know what it is. I'm not going to tell you. You find it out.
But
it's about but sasa you don't have to feed them with all the information. It's all about securing her bag. There is a movie that she's going to feature as a voiceover, and it talks about Serengeti. It's all about Serengeti, and I think she wanted to have a feel of Serengeti before she does that.
Keyword. Yeah. He thinks.
I think.
But
my opinion.
Problem yangu inatokea hapo. Why are Kenyans always expecting so much of Lupita Nyongo? Like, by the way, ni mdem tu kama sisi. She's a Kenyan like us. So me, I'm tired of this country, and I am sorry. I will have to say that. But haiwezi kuwa simply because she made it. You're expecting her to play by your books.
And she made it on her own.
On her own accord. Alafu kitu funny ni, if her name was not running, like if she was not a celebrity, no one would even care. Hata wacha hivyo. Kama hangekuwa amemeki tu kwa majuu. Hollywood. Angekuwa tu bado tu mtoto wa Anyang' Nyong'o. Angeenda Serengeti, no one would care. So why is it that we want her to give Kenya so much while Kenya itself haitupatii hata citizens anything?
Actually, I will rant about that issue. Unajua wa Kenya tuko na ile mentality serikali nisaidie. Serikali tusaidie. So that serikali tusaidie wamekea mpaka watu wengine. Now they assume just because wewe umefanya kazi na bidii you have gone out there, you have brand yourself, you have given yourself that image. Lupita is self-made. Nobody got her there. Not me, not you, not Kenyans.
Yeah.
We didn't even rally after her when she did what is this movie called? MTV Sugar. When she was doing MTV Sugar, actually we bashed her. We bashed her. She was like, oh, this chick, why is she acting like this? You know the Kenyan moral police? Where ukivaka miniskirt hivi, everyone is coming to tell you venye wewe eti you're not a role model to our kids, assuming that these people on TV are supposed to raise your children. So when she did MTV Sugar, a lot of people bashed her. Also, please check an interview that she did with her cousin called Kit Kiarie, and she was talking about media houses in Kenya that refused to cast her because she was too dark.
Too dark, yeah.
This same too dark that she went and took it to Hollywood, and Hollywood made her the queen she is right now. Sasa mnataka our brandie country by force.
And that is why Victoria Kimani amesema, nilikuwa nasoma, is it at her tweet?
Yeah.
Anasema Kenyans hampatiangi your fellow Kenyans airplay.
It's true.
Alafu, after not supporting them, wakienda huko nje wa make it,
on their
unataka wasambaze injili ya Kenya and
by
everything
force.
in regards to Kenya.
Yeah.
My two cents. Leave Lupita alone. Wacha I enjoy life yake, wacha I enjoy film yake the best way she knows how to. And I'm sorry, levels zime change by the way. This Chile is meeting all the celebrities we see on TV, and we know some of us we would never even meet them. So let this Chile one say tuna shoot coffee, man.
Don't worry.
Let this Chile enjoy her life. Wacha ajibambe. Wait, boom, close
on
that
minute.
Tufunga mlango. Wacha nifunge
Okay.
miki side.
Okay. No, ukuje tumalizie. Come, let's finish on it. So,
Poleni tuna shoot coffee.
okay.
Now,
So,
finish.
actually, tuipate a bit of time hapo, we talk about something. So right now, they are forcing Lupita to be patriotic and do things for free. Kenyan government wanajua Lupita is famous. They have never approached her. Kenyan government knows that Elsa Majimbo is very famous as we speak right now. They've never approached her. Kenyan government understand that if you need to market Kenya,
actually the best people to market Kenya are Kenyans.
sisi wenyewe,
Sisi ndo
yes.
tuna understand it
Sindio?
country.
Sindio?
I don't want to go to Naomi. We don't refuse Naomi. For example, tukirudi kwa Naomi has a lot of airplay. Naomi is an international, global celebrity. Naomi can bring us tourists. But I think the best people to market Kenya is Kenya.
I'm happy you said that.
And if the government was fair enough and good enough, ingechukua celebrities. Niliona Eric Omondi kiji advertise. He was taking that thing by fire by force. Na nimeona juzi akona huyo Najib Balala,
yeah,
and he's been given a carol.
Hata si lazima we use celebrities for this. Every Kenyan has a following, be it on any social media. Right now the world imekuwa kidogo where people will see your content hata kama uko Kenya. So everyone in their country, you have a phone, right? You have a phone, you know where beautiful places are, enda chukua picha. Si wewe unataka patriotism, you're forcing Lupita to be patriotic. You start with the patriotism yourself. Take a picture, take a video, post it, #MagicalKenya. Post it and market yourself. Because KOT can bully CNN, but KOT cannot take the same thing I market Kenya. So we are the Kenyans on Twitter. We are the biggest bullies in Africa. So tubadilisha hiyo bullying, tuimarket nchi yetu the way tunajua. Take those beautiful pictures where you are, take those nice videos where you are for free. Because pia tuna expect Lupita afanye for free.
Yeah.
Post it and market it. Magical Kenya. #MagicalKenya.
Next issue. Akikaratasi yangu choreni wase. Next issue. We have a controversy over Lamu's mosque. And that is because Jayz basically alivaa tisho imechorwa hiyo mosque.
Yeah, inaitwa Masjid
Now,
Riyadh.
he's Muslim. Mimi kama Mkristo, mimi nitasema hivi. Not kama Mkristo, mimi as a Kenyan, I feel like Jayz is like a very, very big brand yani. Yani brand ingine hata sijui ni musician gani Kenya amefika, you know? For him to wear that t-shirt branded with the mosque.
Yeah.
Imeandikwa Lamu somewhere, yeah?
Yeah, imeandikwa Lamu and then
I feel that is marketing on another level. In fact, Kenyan media houses bala kushinda imetusumbua hapa na vitu mingi, and I am sorry.
Politics and BBI.
Politics, BBI.
By the way, tutoleni politics kwa TV, tutoleni tumechoka.
Mngekuwa mna nini? Mna mtumia sahi kuonyesha bila na market Kenya.
Yeah.
And that should have been big. And big. In fact, hata gava ingemtafuta hata, I am sorry. Imtafute asaidie ku market Lamu. Okay, sijui kama anaweza kubali ama kama anaweza kubali by the way, because mimi nashuku pesa ya gava ni pocket change. And you guys rich.
Those people, by the way, it's relations that you create with these people, and I know that there are so many Kenyans who already have relationships with these people, so it's a matter of approaching them in a let's do business. It's not about money. Those are not people who are looking for money to market a place.
But swali yangu ni why are you is it Islam leaders? Why are your leaders complaining? What is the deal?
So I'll try to explain a little bit on it. It's a section of Muslim leaders who are in Lamu who complained, and I watched those videos and I understand why they complain. So wame complain because they are saying whenever, actually they're not complaining about Jayz, they're complaining about Zeddy
the person who
the designer,
the design the kanini,
yeah,
the logo. Is
yeah.
it? We can't call it a logo.
It's not a logo. He was branding Kenya.
Yeah.
He was showing Kenya. So he's going to do more of Kenya, but he was doing Lamu at that moment, and he used Masjid Riyadh. So they said, when you're doing these things,
yeah,
avoid using things that are considered religious to people. And
yeah,
it's not just about Waislamu. There are things that are being considered religious in Christianity and in Buddha. So places of worship, books, prophets, msitumie.
I am sorry, but I am so sure. Ingekuwa kanisa ya mtu hapo imechorwa hapo, pastors will be celebrating. Wacha tuseme tu kweli.
Trust, they might celebrate or they might piga nduru. Ask me why.
Why?
There was a time in Met Gala, Rihanna wore the bishop ile kofia, and Christians made a lot of noise for that, especially Catholics.
And look for that,
yeah, they made a lot of noise.
So that you
so
guys can
in
see.
my opinion, and actually they asked him to apologize, and he apologized, and now the Muslim lead, the section of Muslim leaders in Lamu who felt offended that their mosque was put there, walimwambia Zeddy apologize. Zeddy has apologized. Zeddy, I think is Zedekia Lokoe.
Basically, tuseme hivi, problem ni you guys consider religion so strongly, sindio?
There are things in religion you don't touch. It will offend people. For example, you can't draw cartoons of prophets, and by prophets I talk about everyone including Jesus. You can't take a book, maybe Quran or the Bible or any other book, and you make fun of it.
No, but
yeah,
in this issue, problem ni alichora tu your mosque.
Yeah.
So ni amoni part of marketing yenye inafanyika.
It's how people
free
view
marketing,
it. Yeah, it's how people view it, because for me, honestly, I have seen mosques that have been used as places. Yani, they have been used to marketplaces. For example, Abu Dhabi is known because of Sheikh Zayed's mosque, the white mosque, the grand mosque, where kila mtu akienda Abu Dhabi, you have to go there and take a picture. So it's a very sensitive matter. But if that group of people feel like they have been offended and they're asking you to apologize, the least you can do is apologize. Now watch your story die. Because after all, he apologized, now your story can die.
Wewe kama Muslim, do you feel like the situation has been blown out of proportion? Ama
in my opinion, I'm not going to speak about Muslims. I'm going to speak about my opinion. I think the guy didn't do his research and he didn't understand if this thing will offend the locals in that area. And the locals also pia hawakumuelewa because they thought anachukua hiki tu alafu watu watavaa wataingia naye kwenye
club.
Unajua by the way, they were not angry for him with that mosque in the picture.
Anaenda
wapi na hiyo t-shirt was their problem because now hiyo ni picha ya msikiti. It's a holy clean place. Hawezi vaa ukaingia naye strip club. It's very offensive.
Kwanza tungependa kumuona vikali huyu Zed Lokonyi kwa sababu kutumia nembo ya kidini na kuweza kuipeka mahali ambapo hakuna heshima ya kidini, mahala kama kwenye bar ama kwenye casino, hii ni kuvunja ile credibility ya nchi yetu ya Kenya na Lamu kwa jumla. Sisi tutamwambia mambo mawili afanye. Tumempatia ultimatum kama 2 weeks au withdraw. Kama hakufanya hivyo, ajue kuna sheria zitamfuatilia na tutachukua legal action.
Unaona, is the same way kama tuseme you see the cardinal wear. So somebody has decided, oh, me I'm going to rock this, it looks good, and then I get a nice strip club, and then somebody takes a picture of something. It will offend a group of people. It might not offend other people, but it will offend a group of people.
Moving on swiftly, our third topic today, we're discussing why this was posted somewhere, why Kenyan men get home and they sit in their cars for long. Why Kenyan men get home, so why Kenyan men huwa mnafika kwa home, sindo umefika umepaka gari lakini umekaa tu kwa hiyo gari utaki kutoka. Mimi hata kwa esto mimi umeona unasoma gazeti you're on your phone, wengine tu wameka muziki wamelalisha kiti nyuma and they're just there listening to music. Yes.
Kwanza mimi sina gari so I don't know what you're talking about.
But you've seen.
Yeah, but I have seen that.
Bobich, hi.
Hi.
Hola.
What's good?
What's up? What's popping? Oh, go, we're shooting.
So, this story about why people sit in their car for 20 minutes before waingie, I honestly think maybe some of them are deleting texts from, wanna delete evidence.
The cheaters.
You clear everything. Unajaribu confirm simu iko sawa because trust me, there are people who demand to see your phone once ukiingia kwa nyumba. So you're cleaning your stuff before we ingia. Others,
you only one.
That is one. Others dread coming back home. Others dread. You see, there are couples who ni kama wanakaa tu. Hata sielewa. It's a war zone. So mtu ako pale ana kill time, so akifika tu hivi ni kuingia bed ama kule tu adoze. So I think that's the reasons. Where I don't know, maybe you.
Sasa to discuss ya kwanza. One, tunaishi era ya watu kucheat. Like, niggas are cheating, women are cheating. So unakaa kwa gari kama mwanaume, most men, and they're deleting chat with their chips fingers, side plates. Ama anamwambia, maybe anakuambia usikoni nimefika home. Sinasikia that happens. Like amefika home so anakuambia bye, good night, I love you, kama unamwambia I love you. Alafu anakuambia usikol. Ama sikio anasema usinicall hadi nikukall ama usinitext hadi nikutext. Kwa sababu huwezi jua nani yako na simu. Mtoi kama message kanaweza ingia. Wakicheza na simu YouTube. Bas. Number 2,
message is not even a problem. Picture.
What is the problem? Picture.
Imagine kapita kameingia hapo alafu mtoi. Daddy huyu ni nani?
Mtu ametuma picha ameweka daddy thinking of you. Wanatuma nyonyozi and whatever.
Unaharibu nyumba.
Alafu number 2, so many marriages are going through hardships. And kuna ni kwanza kitu nachukia na marriage ni kelele. Papa. Na sikatai mnasemanga wanawake tuna mdomo. Umeipata na wanaume wana mdomo wewe? Ana argue, utafikiria alisomea hiyo course argumentation, Bachelor of Arts in argumentation, ama ni arguments.
It takes two to tango.
Kwanda wana wewe ulikuwa unakunywa zenye zinanuka mafi. Ukalala ICU nikakulipia 120,000. Na wewe wenye ulikuwa unakunywa zinanuka mafi megui.
Sasa hiyo ndio defend nayo.
Heri mimi.
Uzi unakunywa.
Nina bar na uzaka kwa basi eti mimi ni mlevi. Acha kuniekelea. Nipa 120,000 zangu na hizi pesa ya PTL na PSV wala tukiachana na wewe. You're not the only man. I'll get a man and a half. Wala atakuwa akinisaidia. Watoto si wake.
Argument inakuaga watu wawili
lakini mtu kuna watu kutafuta maneno.
You can ignore them, you can avoid them. And you don't have to stay in a toxic place. Kama mahali ni toxic, ondoka. Because I think Kenya we are leading in easy domestic abuse. Mtu ameuliwa because of love, sijui mlikuwa mnapendana mkapigana. Sasa mnafikishana mahali mpaka yani asire na kufanya unachukua kisu na stab mtu. Yani
so
it is supposed to be beautiful and nice.
Kwa gari utulie.
Because unajua kitu moja most ladies don't understand about men. Trust me, you go through a lot of shit. Umetoka job, umekeleleshwa na mdosi, you have your sijui pressure ya kazi, you have deadlines to meet, you have all this in your head you're thinking about, and then you walk into a house, there is this madam anakungoja. Anakungoja. Maybe haukumtumia happy birthday, leo ilikuwa ni birthday yake. Na umeamua ngoja.
Mimi ni bibi yako, mbona usiniambia happy birthday?
Listen. This guy has decided, let me buy this madam this and this and this, nikempelekea nyumbani ni surprise. Kabla hata hujamsurprise ushaanziwa. Hujanipost, hujanitumia message, what kind of a guy are you? So ushaanziwa vita na ugomvi. Kuna wale wa
ngoja
kuja na maziwa.
I beg to differ. You're my husband. I do not care. Kama unaenda kuniandikia sijui kuninunulia maua ama gift, tell me happy birthday. Nimelala na wewe kitanda moja, nimefungua birthday yangu na wewe, alafu mtu WhatsApp marafiki zangu ama relative ananiambia happy birthday na wewe utoke kwa nyumba kama hujaniambia.
So will you communicate or will you fight?
Why will I communicate? This is something you're supposed to be thinking.
So you will fight?
I will not even fighting.
You will wait outside for 20 minutes.
I know most people
or more.
What you can yotafanya ni watu wataanza kurushana mdomo. But mimi I've come to realize silence is good.
Communication is key. If you have decided that you're going to be in a relationship, you need to learn how to speak. And if you're a man or a woman, you just need to learn how to speak. And you need to fight fair as well.
Birthday.
You need to fight fair as well. Hata kama mtu amefanya makosa, you need to fight fair. Piganeni, gombaneni, argue, but learn how to argue fair. Because you're sorting the problem. You're not enemies at the end of the day. Si mnapendana?
Sikatai. But hata tumedeviate. Hata nimeanza kukatch feelings na sina mzee.
You're imaginary one.
What we are saying is, tumesema reason number 1, wanamalizana na machips funga wao. Reason number 2, nyumba yako ni chaos, ni hell. Kelele tu. Ukiingia hivi baba nani.
And I think also girls have that. It's called I'm out with the girls. Unaogopa kwenda kwa bwana wako because unamjua tu atakukoromea hapo. So you would rather stay with kina Karo, you have 1 or 2. So ukishafika home, mzee stress yake imeisha. You sneak in. Does that happen?
Yeah. I feel like kuna point nafikanga for a lady, you're married to someone and you're not happy and you dread going home.
Yeah.
But sasa mostly for sisi madem si utafuta mahali pa kulala. Unatafuta mahali unaenda unachill, unasahau umeika na mtu.
Sasa mwanaume hauna hiyo option ya kulala mahali pengine. Yeah.
Juu kilala mahali ni kelele and it's unfair by the way.
It's war zone.
And then I think another reason number 3 for men kukaa kwa gari for over 20 minutes ni watoi. By the way, I am not kidding. I don't even know if I'm exaggerating, but so many men hawajui kubond na watu wengi. Umetoka job, unaingia kwa nyumba, unaona mtu yuko kukupandilia, kukuchezea, kukiarukia ni kazi mingi. You opt being on your phone or even going straight to bed. So that is why unapatanga most children are not bonding with their fathers. Utaki literally, guys. Bond.
If you're not ready to be a father, why are you having kids?
You ask them. I'll ask you, fellow men.
Mimi hiyo kitu inanishangaza.
Ponyox.
Cause
ponyox kuna zingine ponyox.
No, hakuna ponyox. We live in 21st century. Hakuna kitu inaitwa ponyox. Don't ever say ponyox. Wakati you're doing the thing, you already know.
And because we're deviating, umeipatana na ule mwanaume mwenye hataki kumwaga nje. Anataka amwage ndani. Wanasemanga they don't know how to withdraw.
Sema jambo shamba.
Bas, alafu mwingine anasema hapendi kutumia CD. Sijui wana react, sijui nini. And then they expect you to be the one who's always taking medicine or doing those two things. The implants and stuff. Alafu ukipata ball, mjamaa ataruka akwambia nilikwambia nini? Situmiangi CD na pia huwa sijui withdraw. Ni shauri yako. Make it worse, kata kutoa hiyo ball. Atakuruka futi 10.
Well, I think any consenting adult is aware of these things. Na wakati unajua hizi vitu vyote, it's for you to say yes or no. So ukisema yes, just know that you will be a mother and you will raise that kid. And raising a kid is not from age 0 to 18. Utaraise huyo mtoto mpaka ile siku either yatakufa ama utakufa. So when you're doing these things, those 15 minutes of fun, because squeezy, my brothers, my friend.
Until I give people like they even go for 30 minutes.
Wow. Maximum 7 strokes, 7 to 12. So mtu amemaliza na amekuacha wewe ni mama mtu, una raise hapo mtu wewe. Be very careful. Wewe jua kenye unataka. It's not worth it at the end of the day. Na for guys, please, if you're not ready to be a father, if you're not ready for marriage, haujalazimishwa. There's no need of you kukaa ndani ya gari because you're avoiding yako and you're avoiding your kid. Your own kid, mtoto wako hautaki akurukia. Unataka nani akurukia?
Hii ibenifanyike mara mob nikienda home, jumufika home ikienda karibu 9 nowadays. Sasa ndio ushindo wanarolingi window chini, unasikia sasa ama hi beautiful, wapenda jina beautiful, hi beautiful.
If you're not ready to be a father, if you're not ready for marriage, haujalazimishwa, wait until that thing comes into you. Then when you're ready to settle down, at least settle down vizuri, because there is no need of you dreading your own home. For
us women, I think let's make it easy for our husbands to come back home to us, because I feel a home is made by a woman. And there's a certain sense of warmth yenye ukiwa nayo, mwanamume wako hatawaichelewa nyumbani, mwanamume wako hatawai nje. The only thing that
unatamani kuja kwa mke wako because that's your place of comfort.
And I'll say this, in my first year of living with a son of Pharaoh, that was good. That is how it was. I think hakukuwa na mtu hivi, we were just two of us. So life was so nice. Yani mapenzi ilikuwa imeshika, the sex was good, everything was fun. So the son of Pharaoh hakuwahi chelewa kuja kwa nyumba. Ilikuwa babe nimetoka job 6 ako kwa nyumba. Namfungulia mlango, namhug, namwekea chai yake hapo ya saa 12 jo ametoka job, talk about his day. These things men love.
We do, trust you me. And in as much as mwanaume anakuonyesha this hard shell, you know, when you're out there, this hard shell ama CEO ama nini, akirudi kwako huyu ni baby wako. Anahitaji wewe ndo umvalidate. By the way, you've done a great job today. Trust you me, that great job today coming from your wife and coming from your colleagues, two different things. Ikitoka kwa mke wako you feel mimi ndo kidume, mimi ndo mwanaume, hakuna zaidi yangu.
Na hata kama ulitisha kitu as a woman, I think, hata kama ulitisha kitu na hajakuletea, don't be hard on this man. You know, sometimes we ask for too much. Mjamaa analipa rent, mjamaa ana buy food, mjamaa anafanya everything. But akikosa kukupatia kitu moja, Mnashikana, you forget every good thing he has done.
But it's a human thing. We always forget the good things because of kitu moja wrong. But it's a partnership.
And one thing
you
I've
have
learned,
to meet somewhere.
Hii kitu ya kwambia mtu, babe, I am proud of you.
Words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation. I am proud of you. I love you without. You know, those things.
Because unajua alipotoka huko nje ameambiwa a lot of nonsense, you're not good enough. Umefanya vibaya. You're not handsome. You're not this. Amegongwa, insecurities zake zote zimegongwa. So akirudi nyumbani anataka wewe sasa elevate, umnyanyue so that kesho apate the energy ya kwenda huko nje. I have seen kwa matatu kuna nani kingine kafani, unaonajua hizo vitu zenye wanaweka kwa matatu, those two stickers. Eti so hata ukiniita makanga kwa gari, mimi nyumbani huitwa baby. Imagine. Yeah. And it's a real thing.
Well, I knowledge my next relationship is gonna be bomb. When it has
paka mtu wako mafuta, it's very easy. You will
paka mtu wako mafuta ama atapakwa kule nje.
Alafu unajua mwanaume ukishampaka mafuta, hata kama alikuwa unajua there are those wanaume
kuna wale upakwa hata wapakwa aje bado wanaenda nje,
wanaitwaga mapaka shume. So let me tell you something about
ngoja paka shume you remember that song?
Ashibi hata ukimpatia nini, hata ukimpatia wali ya shibi mpaka ande kale mapanya huko.
Kwa shairi ya high school paka shume
ni mliba taarabu ya watu acheni hapa kujifanyia kwa shairi.
Ilikuwa shairi,
trust me, even that one huyo kichwa ngumu wako huyo ambaye hata umfanyie nini bado tu kuna siku tu ataona there is a lot of effort inatoka kwako. Wewe mwenyewe ata feel guilty, atajirudisha. Lakini akikataa kujirudisha, usikae hapo hujapigiliwa msumari. Toka, kuna mtu ataku appreciate uko nje. Hii dunia ni kubwa.
Both ways, men and women. Both ways.
Usikae mahali toxic. Because mwisho unaweza kasirika umchome kisu, the whole world will see you as the horrible person.
They will not know what you are going.
They will not know umevumilia nini mpaka ukafikia kumchoma.
Na trust me, in the legal system, the justice system, utawekwa ndani. It doesn't matter. Squeezy, I don't even think self-defense applies in Kenya. I have not done law, but I don't know. Self-defense ina apply kweli?
No, usingangane, usikae in a place where you feel like you're being forced to do something that it's not you. You know, the crazy in you is being elevated.
And talking about that, I think wase wengi wako so desperate to have this family picture that you will stay in anything toxic just to prove
it's because the society
together
has made marriage and having kids as a success picture.
Essential.
You will see a woman or a man who has done so well in other areas but hajaoa ama hana watoto, hakui considered to be someone who is
like wanasema fail. You failed.
Yeah.
You can but again, look at this guy. The first African man to own a what? This celebrity guy, Tyler Perry. You know, na hizo miaka zake zote, I'll confirm, nitaeka hapo, I don't want to say an age that is not his. Hajaoa. Na alikuwa nasema as much as ameachieve, ana wish sana angekuwa na ile familia. Yeah, I'll look for that and I'll put it for you guys to read that. So, atukatai sawa hata vile unasema. As much as sometimes you can achieve, sawa umeachieve na hauna familia. Yeah? It's lonely. It's lonely.
It is lonely up there.
But then pia unapata umeachieve, uko na familia and you're going through shit. Sasa unajiuliza, dunia inataka nini?
It's lonely either way.
Usipooa shida.
It's you and what you want. At the end of the day, it's you and what you want. So Kenya unataka, if you're ready for marriage, if you're ready for kids, go for it. If you're not ready, give yourself time. Hauna shelf life, uwe si unga uta expire, be it men or women. Kwanza hiki tu wakisemaga mademeti, my biological clock, so you're ready to run into anything, bora tu upate watoto, then you raise those kids alone. In a horrible marriage or alone, ukipigia maina kila siku, for what? For what?
And me usema, I was living with someone for 3 years. After nimetoka, I feel like every time mtu ananikatia and we're getting close to that conversation of settling. Hey, kila kitu yangu shut. I'm like, I don't think I am ready kupikia mwanaume every day, kumtafutia socks, kumtafutia outfits, keep up with the crap. Okay, we have good times, katai, but yani me shut down. I'm like, I can't have that. So usijiharakishe. Na sikatai, sometimes pia nakaa natamani like I feel like I need a man in the
when
house.
it's right, it works out. Because I have also seen stories of people who are in marriages and relationships
And
that are
working
really
so
beautiful.
well.
And you're like, wow.
Mimi hata hiyo kitu ilifanya nikatoka thriving couples.
Trust you,
Kawivu.
it works.
Na wale uonge vibaya thriving couples ni kawivu.
It works. It
Kuna
really
watu
works.
nje wanapendana mse.
Yeah.
Jio story. Wacha tuachane na mambo ya mapenzi. And so we have to cut this short. This has been a wonderful episode. I hope we've learned something, all of us. And
You have seen our colleagues.
you've seen our colleagues.
That's Bobo.
The guy with the Lego top of the desk. He's a nice chap though. But this is Vibes with Zoe Lutsili. This is my co-host Mo.
This is Mokan.
Mahamud Mohammed.
Friend usimeze ulimi.
Until next time, keep safe, sanitize, social distance.
Enjoy your weekend.
Enjoy your weekend.
Stay hopeful, stay positive.
Mwah.